All right, so we are back at Elite FTS, my favorite place to be in the world, other than a place that serves pancakes. Well, that's a close one. So Missy and I are getting ready to train. We just had our vasoblast for our pre-workout, and now we're drinking our intro, which is going to be recovery today. And these are your favorite flavors, Missy?
They are my favorite, yes. And then you have me doing a scoop and a half of the recovery.
Scoop and a half recovery. What I normally do is for a big body part like legs, I'll do 2 scoops, and everything else I do 1. That's what I normally do. And then the vasoblast, I actually do great on 1 scoop, which is half a serving. Do you do 2 servings or 1? Do you do 2 scoops or 1 scoop?
1 scoop.
So we actually both do half a serving, really. It still works awesome. So anyways, we're going to get to work. So stay tuned. All right. Hi, everybody. John Meadows here with Olympian and my good friend, Missy Truscott. Welcome back to Elite FTS.
Thank you.
Actually, this is our first trip here.
Super excited to be here.
We're glad to have you. And Missy we're like a month out from the Olympia, right?
Yep. 4 weeks.
4 weeks out. As you know, she won the Arnold Classic convincingly. So we're expecting good results at the Olympia. She's working very, very hard. You'll see during the training, she's in awesome condition. So we're just going to keep pushing. But today we're doing a push workout. Mm-hmm. Now, typically that would involve chest, shoulders, and triceps. But who knows? We may throw in some random stuff today too. So we have all this cool equipment here. We want to take advantage of it. And anyways, so you ready to get to work?
Let's do it.
All right,
Ready.
Here we go. All right, so we started off with a low incline dumbbell press. We did these with a neutral grip. It's not a true fly by any stretch. It's kind of a partial fly, kind of a partial press, but it's honestly more press than it is fly. But I like that neutral grip. It takes it off your shoulders, puts a little bit more on your pecs. And again, I like the low incline angle. I think that angle is really good. So we just worked our way up. We did plenty of warm-up sets. We worked our way up to a hard set. And then we did a drop set on that. So you'll see 8 to 10, probably around 8 reps, and then you'll see a drop. Just 1 drop, not 2, just to get things moving. And that's it for the first exercise. Good. Good, right there. Come on. Good. Keep rolling. Control it. Come on. 5. Come on, keep going. 6, 2 more. Come on. 7. 1 more. Come on, 1 more. Up. I got you. Okay, drop those. Same thing. Good control on the way down. Good control. Right there. Up. Good, right there. That's what I want. Up. 2. Come on. Up. 3. Come on. Up. 4. 5. 3 more. 6. 7. Come on. Up. Okay, that's good. Good. So one of the things there, I always tell people to spot at the wrist and not the elbow. Did you see how she got tired and her arm went out? If I was spotting you at your elbow, you might have hurt your arm. But I always tell people, spot at the wrist, hold the wrist, not the elbow. I've seen people drop the weight, crack yourself in the head. We don't want you doing that. No. All right, so now we're on to our incline barbell press. And man, oh my God, I'm remembering how much I love this bar. I think this bar is 90 pounds, but it has this big thing in the middle, and it keeps you from going down all the way. And if you watch my videos, I don't like to take inclines down all the way just for shoulder health. This stops it. It also allows you to do a sweet pause. You can get it down, you can pause it, you can drive it up. And this is a fat bar, so look at how thick the bar is. So Missy's going to get a little bit of kind of some powerlifting stuff today too, which I think is cool because even though she's dieting, you still got to train to keep your muscle tissue. You can't just do a bunch of light, fluffy stuff. So we're going to hit this incline now. I just remembered how much I love this bar. This is absolutely phenomenal bar. We did sets of 6. We did pauses. As I said, I really, really, really like this bar a lot. No shoulder pain. And anytime you're using this bar, you can rest pause with it. So you can kind of relax and explode, which I love. But really, we just worked up to a top set for me, and then Missy, we worked up to a top set. And I actually had her do 3 sets with it. She got a 6, 6, and a 5. Now, That's all we're going to do for chest. So with women, I usually only do 2 movements. I don't like to not train chest for women. I think that sets you up for some imbalances. So we just did 2 sets or 2 exercises for chest for the push workout. If it's a guy, if it was just me, I might have done 3. I probably would have done 3. But for ladies, I usually just do 2. So now we're on to crush some shoulders. Okay, so we moved on to dumbbell side laterals. We did 3 sets. So what we started with was a heavier partial rep. So you'll notice the first set, we're not doing full range of motion. It's just where you're strong at the bottom. 8 to 10 reps there. And then drop the weight down so you can get a full range of motion rep. So you get up higher. And another like 8 to 10 there. So it'll burn. And we actually did all 3 sets like that. So 3 sets of those. Your shoulders should be on fire and ready to move on to the next exercise. Just stay there. Okay, lighten it up. Now let's go full range. There we go. Good. Good. Come on. Good. Good. All right, so we moved on to rear delts and we set up a superset with kind of a cable variation of a rear delt fly. And we did 15 reps there. Each time you do a set, like you'll have one arm up higher than the other one, then the next set you do, you flip the other arm up. And then we went to a wide grip cable row with our elbows up to really put a lot into the rear delts and lower traps. So your kind of your rhomboids, your lower traps, your rear delts, all across that upper back and shoulder will get really good by this combination. We did 15 on the first exercise and somewhere around 8 to 10 on the second exercise. And 4 rounds there, and your rear delts should be blown up. But if not, we got one more thing just in case. All right. Good. Good. So we're going to finish rear delts with the legendary destroyer set. Those of you who've been around a while probably remember these. It's a 60-30-10. So you swing, you're not doing full range of motion, you're swinging 60 reps. You generally cut the weight in half and you do 30. And then you cut that weight in half and you do 10, but you try to get full range of motion. You do this, your rear delts will absolutely be on fire, blowtorch. I wouldn't recommend doing more than 1 set of this, and we would typically only do these like once a month, but it's absolutely crazy set to jam blood in your rear delts. And again, we call that the hang and swing destroyer set. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Good. Just give me 10 reps and that's good. Good. Okay, moving on to triceps. So we've got a push down we're doing now, and I really like this variation. It's kind of like the hand straps here there's 3 settings. There's a low one, which obviously allows you to get down lower because they're longer, and then they got the hand position at the top, which you can't get it down all the way. So what we do is we start at the bottom and we go full range of motion to failure. And then we can move our hands up to the top part of the rope, which only allows you to do a partial, but you can work the top half. So you can continue the set, you can extend the set doing partials from the top part of the range of motion, which feels awesome. It feels really good. So what we do here is we do 3 rounds, somewhere around 10 reps with the bottom straps, and then when you move your hands up to the top of the top straps, we try to get it another 10 reps there, 3 rounds, and then we move over to one of my old favorites that we haven't done in a while. It's the assisted dip or chin machine where we actually push down on the pad. It's almost like a kind of a close grip bench press type of exercise, but you can get your hands in closer and not kill your wrists. You know, if you bring your wrist in really close during a close grip bench press, it's really hard on your wrists. You could hurt yourself. So this is a real safe way to hit your triceps. Let the weight or let the pad come all the way up so you really stretch the tricep. You're not going to hurt your elbow and knees. And drive down and flex. Real simple. Just straight sets here. You, of course, if you wanted to do a drop set, you could do that as well. This is a great exercise to safely do a drop set. So three sets here, and you should be good to go. So we did 2 exercises for chest. We did 3, 4. We did 4 for shoulders, and we did 2 for tris. So that's a good little push workout there for you. So give that a shot and let us know how it feels.